NXT will be in Fort Pierce at the Havert L Fenn Center. We love that place. On Friday, September 22nd, and then Orlando on Saturday, September 23rd at the Inglewood Neighborhood Center. Tickets just $20 and $10. Best bang for your bucks.
That's
Superstars, right. NXT current superstars, future WWE superstars, and the future of NXT all in one place. 2 of these magnificent superstars shining bright. Forget about it. Hey, on second thought, don't forget about them, or you might find yourself swimming with the fishes. Tony D'Angelo, Channing Stacks, Lorenzo, the NXT Tag Team Champions, the family. Grazie, gentlemen.
Oh, Jim. No, I got to say, that was a great intro.
Yeah, we're not gonna send you sleeping with the fishes after that.
I know. Come on,
you're in our good books.
You're safe for now.
Yeah, for now, exactly. So, guys, let me first go to this. So, how does someone like myself become a member of the family?
Well, let me ask you this: are you Italian?
Paisan, Sicilian, Calabrese.
Oh, all right. Well, you know what? We can work with that. Step 1, you got to be Italian. Step 2, I don't know if I can say all of it on camera.
Yeah, I mean, what do you bring? What do you bring to the table? You know, you got to ask yourself that. I mean, we need a lot, and we need a lot of things. We run a lot of different operations, a lot of different businesses. So,
that's right.
You know, hey, we could use some media help.
I'm talking Johnny Info, or it should say Jimmy Info, Jimmy Media.
I like that.
Hey,
I can get us some info.
That's great. Yeah, inside man.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So this has been so cool. What a ride so far for you guys. You win the NXT Tag Team Championships. What is the journey? What's the process been like so far? And what was it like capturing that NXT title?
Look, I think, you know, we were kind of in a rough patch for a little bit there. You know, we lost a family member to the, you know, the other side. He unfortunately was a rat. So, you know, that's a sad day when that happens. But, you know, we kept working hard and, you know, we believed in ourselves. And when we won those titles, it was like a weight lifted off our shoulders. You know, all that work came into one. And, you know, it was a great moment for the family.
I mean, looking at what we've done over the last year, I mean, Legatos, you took out, sent them packing.
Yep.
You know, we take Pretty Deadly, put them in a trunk. You know, all those moments were leading up to that big moment at the Great American Bash.
That's right.
And, you know, we knew we had it, what it took to get those titles.
Yep.
Look at us now. Hey.
Now we're thriving. Now the family's thriving.
And what's cool is it was at the Great American Bash because there's so much history there with that title. So what is it like afterwards? Where does the family celebrate? What are you guys doing afterwards? What Italian restaurant are you guys going to? Come on.
Look, we celebrate at the Big. Okay, the Big. But for a more PG audience, we go to my grandmother's restaurant. Okay, she makes the best baked ziti, I can tell you. It's delicious. The extra Parmesan on top. You go home and you tell your kids about it, I swear.
The ziti was really good, you know. There was a little bit of both, the Bing and the ziti. Perfect night.
Yeah, right. Yeah. The best of both worlds, I'll tell you.
We got to get her on a T-shirt. How do we get her on a T-shirt?
You know what? We got to talk to our guy, Teddy.
Yeah, Teddy.
Right?
Or Tiny.
We
call him Tiny.
We call his nickname's Tiny.
Yeah.
But, you know, he's in charge of all the merch for the family. So, you know, maybe that's the conversation we can have with him.
There you go. Hey, guys. So what is cool about NXT 2? You guys, obviously, Tuesday nights, USA Network, 8 o'clock from the WWE Performance Center. That's so cool. And I'll give some information about that, too. But what is it like, these house shows? You're doing the Florida Loop, like you're going to be in Fort Pierce on Friday, September 22nd. More on Saturday, September 23rd in Orlando, Inglewood Neighborhood Center. Those shows are so cool. The TV shows are so structured and you got to get this and this in the minutes and all. But at the house shows, I guess you can let yourselves go a little more. What is it like for you two to be able to be a part of that?
I think it's nice because we get to, you know, interact with the fans a little bit more. They're, you know, they're up close and personal. They get to like see who, you know, Stacks and Tony D are in a different way. You know, TV is TV. You know, we got a lot of stuff we got to do, the ins and outs. But, you know, house shows, if you haven't gone, I recommend going to it. It's a lot of fun. You get to see everybody new, up and coming future superstars, you know. So, you know, it's a great time.
There's a lot of shenanigans, Jim. You know, like those shows. We're having to defend our titles almost every town we go to now.
That's
you
right.
know, we got to
That's
be workhorses. And, you know, I mean, sometimes, you know, even though we'd like to consider ourselves too, you know, straightforward, straight edge men, like sometimes we got to cut a couple corners. And that's what you're going to see at these house shows is, you know, we're trying to defend these titles. We're trying to keep these titles. And, you know, we do whatever it takes.
That's
right.
That's right.
To me, it sounds maybe you guys need a consigliere. Come on. I mean, I'm available for that if needed. I can handle Florida.
You know, we already got one. You remember AJ?
Yeah.
AJ Galante? He's more behind the scenes guy. You know what I mean? He's still here. He's just he's doing more behind the scenes stuff. So you'll see more of him in the future.
Yes.
Yeah.
and just guys, hey, growing up, you guys get a little serious more and all. Were each of you involved in sports growing up?
Yeah, so I did football, baseball, wrestling up until college. Then I would wrestled at the University of Buffalo for 5 years. So we did sports at a high level before we became professional wrestlers.
I was the kid who could never really figure anything out. You know, I was all over the place playing soccer, tennis, you know, golf, you know, playing football too in high school. You know, I never really could I was great at all of them, in my opinion. I was great at all of them. I just couldn't settle on one, you know, and then college came and I started racing formula cars and, you know.
Yeah, but what did your grandfather always say?
What did he say?
He said you never had the makings of a varsity athlete.
He did. That was actually my grandfather. He said that. And then my dad started training me to be a professional boxer because my dad was a professional boxer.
That's right.
And I threw a couple hands at him and he said, "Kid, listen, kid, hit the books." And, you know, that's what happened.
Yeah, but now you're here.
But look at me now.
Now you're here.
I'm showing Dad
you're
now.
not hitting the books anymore. You're hitting people
That's
in the face, right?
That's right.
That's right.
Look at that.
We're winning titles now.
Look at me now, Dad. I'm punching guys in the face every night, Dad.
That's right.
See, if the racing, if you stuck with that, or if the boxing was, you wouldn't be there. That's exactly right. That's the way the road curves and goes.
Look, it all worked out in the end. You know what I'm saying?
That's so cool. And I'll tell you this, Stacks, I know, you don't have to go into the whole details, but I know you know the Florida loop and all the great things that you've done indie-wise and all. How did that help your career?
I remember you, Jimmy. I do. I remember you a couple times. You know, that I've been very fortunate, even throughout like the pandemic time. I was constantly staying active, working all throughout Tennessee into Florida. It just got me to a point where I'm at right now where I just feel comfortable. I feel very comfortable being in front of people. And, you know, I'm just becoming, you know, being Stacks and finding new ways to help us both evolve and constantly stay on top, because that's our goal. We want to be here. We want to go to the next level, be there. And we just want to keep climbing. And I think that's something I learned running those Florida loops, doing those indies, was how to continue to go this way. Keep that upward trend going.
Yep.
What do you guys think of the tag team scene where you're at? Everybody obviously now will be gunning for you. You're champions. That's the way it goes. But who do you guys look at and say, okay, we got to watch this one. We got to watch that one. Who are we looking at here? Anybody?
You take one.
Look,
right.
In my opinion, you know, the Creeds. Look, they were gone. You know, they were dealing with the schism for a little bit. Now they're back. They're coming back with a vengeance right now. You see what they did to Malik and Idris, right?
Yeah, and you know, I see what they're doing online too. They're doing all their little push-up challenges and stuff. But here's the thing: they don't see what we're doing in the gym. We keep that behind the scenes, you know. But this guy can bench 225. I've seen him do it like 50 times. Like 50 times, right?
Easy.
Like, I'm not worried about their little stuff. You know, let them do their little push-ups, because when they start flying, you know, I think we're on top. But this tag team division is full of a lot of up-and-coming guys who want to be that next champ. Mm-hmm. But right now, you got the strongest team right here, and I don't see us losing these titles anytime soon.
That's right.
See what I'm saying, and see if the Jimmy Social, Jimmy Media, Jimmy Info. I'd be saying Creeds. Look at them. They're putting everything out there for everybody to see. Guys, keep it a little bit quiet. You can do a little social, but keep it a little quiet here and all. Don't give anything away. That's what I'm saying.
Right. You're showing too many cards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Jimmy, you got a good brain for this, Jimmy. You
Hey, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I got my
merch. You got the
on
merch
here.
on too. You might be our new merch guy. Get those grandma shirts going.
That's
you
right.
Know? Like, gosh,
grandma's gravy. Let's get it started.
Hey, I know Teddy too, by the way. I know it's a good friend of mine. I always see it. I'll see you at Fort Pierce at the Havert L Fenn Center on Friday, September 22nd. I'll see you.
Right. That's exactly right.
All right, guys, let's get a little business and we'll wrap this up. I'm going to go to here. Okay. So NXT Live again, Fort Pierce, Friday, September 22nd at the Havert L Fenn Center. Tickets only available at eTix, E-T-I-X.
eTix.
Then you have NXT Live is touring all of Central Florida. Be sure to check out etix.com to see where your favorite NXT superstars like Tony and Saxy and team champions will be near you. Of course, we got USA Network every Tuesday night and broadcast from the WWE Performance Center. It's on USA Network at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. To find out more information on how to attend NXT at the WWE Performance Center free. It's amazing. What great show. Visit WWE.com/NXT Live. And of course, guys, NXT's next premium live event, NXT No Mercy. That's what I like because the family shows no mercy. This is tailor-made for them. It's coming up on Saturday, September 30th at the Mechanics Bank Arena in Bakersfield, California. Tickets are available on Access, access.com, and will be streaming exclusively on Peacock. We love watching on Peacock in there. Bakersfield, California, guys. Hey, have you guys been to California? What's the deal there?
Hey, we were just in LA. What was that?
Stand and deliver.
A couple months ago. Not a bad place. We like Chicago better, but LA's all right. We'll see what Bakerfield's all about. All right. Oh, hey, Cubs, huh? Hey, look, Jimmy, I gotta say something real quick though. I'm more of a South Side kind of guy.
You're White Sox. I knew that was gonna happen. I was gonna ask you, Tony D. South Side, you going White Sox or Cubs? I don't have a White Sox hat. I only have a Cubs hat.
Yeah, Jimmy, we gotta change something, man.
I like how quick you had that, Jimmy.
You did.
That was sitting right on the side.
That's right. See, I don't have. Look. What do I have for my life? You guys are NXT Tag Champions. You're at the top of the mountain here. I have nothing, so I just get ready with all my hats.
What are you talking about? You social.
That's right.
Hey, I gotta say something, Jimmy. You making our job a lot easier. We might have a job opening.
Hey, Jimmy,
right?
I think you need to show up to the Havert L Fenn Center September 22nd. We'll give you a free ticket, Jimmy. But if you want to buy tickets, etix.com.
Right.
No better way to spend your dollars. All right.
Where is the Fenn Center?
It's in Fort Pierce.
That's right.
No better way to spend your dollars. You go to the show, then we'll go to Grandma's restaurant after, spend our dollars there.
Get some baked ziti. Listen, be there or be square.
That's right.
Simple as
I love that baked ziti. We got to get Teddy. We'll see if Teddy can sell the baked ziti too. We'll have Grandma's little table out there. The baked ziti. The family's
big. Look, you just keep coming up with these great ideas, man. We need to hook this guy up.
This guy.
Hey, we got Fort Pierce. I always go to the Fort Pierce shows. They're the best. So I got to ask you this, guys, because I know in your travels, it's either Wawa or the gas station across the street going home, or it's Waffle House or Applebee's. So I'm wondering, has the family made a trek to any of these over there yet or not yet?
I got to say, Waffle House is a great establishment.
Waffle House is a great establishment after 2 a.m. when there's nothing else open and you just need something.
So what is that? What is that? A Grand Slam or what is that thing?
Don't act like you don't know.
I don't know what it is. It's some kind of meal that, you got the hash browns and the bacon and the eggs and all that good stuff.
Now that my favorite place, Espresso Italian restaurant, is closed, we need to open something Italian up in Fort Pierce. That's what I'm saying.
You know what we need out here is a deli. We need a deli. We need all the Italian meats. Come on, the prosciutto, the salami, the gabagola, huh?
Hey, Jimmy, you got any money? You front the money, and we'll start all the operations to get the place going, huh?
That's right. We'll call Jimmy. We'll call Steph. We'll call everybody.
Hey, I read about Luciano. I know how to run things, get things started. I can get this thing going, guys. Let me tell you.
All right. Lucky Luciano. He's a good guy.
Hey, I'm telling you. All right, guys. So cool. Thank you so much for spending some time. I got to wrap it up with this. We got NXT coming. Look, the tag team champions. Awesome. You guys are doing You guys just doing tremendous. Yeah, show us those belts. Look at those belts there.
Oh, right here.
Look at
They're
that.
right here, baby. The gold. You see the gold?
Bling it. Let me bling it. Let me get yours down.
Look at this down.
It's Italian gold. I'm
Huh?
saying it's Italian
Look at
gold.
this.
Viva Italia.
Look
It's
at this
Italian.
right there. That looks beautiful, huh?
Ain't going
You gotta
nowhere.
get a little.
Looks
Hey,
better.
you gotta get a little red, white, and green in there. That's what I'm saying. Talk
Hey,
to
hey.
somebody.
Look at
You know,
this.
maybe
This guy.
Bloom, maybe HBK. Somebody. We gotta get a little red, white, and green now.
This
and
guy
then.
is unlimited ideas. This guy. Jimmy Social.
Why have we done that
Jimmy,
already?
we were going to call you Jimmy Ideas. All right.
Yeah, oh, that's it. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, guys. Now, my last question. No, I got to get real serious, okay? I don't like to get serious too much. I'll get serious a little bit.
All right. Don't cry on me, Jimmy.
I'm going to try not to. I do get emotional, though. I really do. I do. So, and I use my hands. See, that's another giveaway. I'm Italian. I use my hands a lot, Tony.
Always got
Tony, when are you getting Stacks a Tony Soprano sweatsuit?
Well, you know what? I've been thinking about it, but there's something that's missing, right?
What's
He-
missing?
I got to be honest.
Talk.
He didn't eat his whole plate of ziti at my grandmother's house, and she's offended. I was going to buy him the tracksuit, and she's the one who advised me not to do it.
Listen,
So what do? Do I disappoint my grandmother, or do I disappoint Stacks?
here's the thing. What you don't know, Jimmy, is his mother puts out the bread first, right? You got the bread with all the oil, and there's so much bread, and then I feel bad. Somebody's got to eat the bread. And so I ate all the bread, and then there's no room left for ziti. There's no room left for the ziti. Listen, I like him in the tracksuits, and I like a little bit of leather. I think a little bit of leather works for me. Okay? It works. It's just a different thing, you know?
That's from the racing days, guys. That's from the racing days.
Exactly. I'm used
right.
to it. It
Right.
makes me more aerodynamic. I'm the speed guy.
Yeah, that's
You know, he's the power. I'm the speed. I got to be more aerodynamic.
Oh, you guys, listen to me. You guys are awesome. Outstanding. Keep doing what you're doing. Appreciate your time today, and also all the best, guys. We'll see you in Fort Pierce.
Hey,
I
thank
see
you
you there.
guys. We'll see you there September 22nd, baby.
That's right.
Yes, sir.